Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, how much is enough? In a world that constantly pushes us to earn more, buy more, and own more, we often forget to pause and reflect on what truly brings us happiness. We chase success, believing that one day, when we finally have enough money, we'll start living the life we dream of. But by the time we reach that stage, will we have the health, the energy, or even the time to enjoy it? The illusion of more. Society tells us that success is measured by the things we own. The bigger the house, the fancier the car, the more luxurious the vacations, the better. But is that really true? I once knew a man who spent his entire life accumulating wealth, working tirelessly, skipping family dinners, missing out on his children growing up, all for the promise of a comfortable retirement. And then, when he finally retired, his health had deteriorated to the point where he couldn't enjoy the wealth he'd spent decades earning. That's the paradox of modern life. We exchange our time, something priceless, for money, only to spend that money later trying to buy back health, happiness, and time that we can never truly recover. Redefining wealth. Years ago, I asked myself a simple question. What do I really need to be happy? I realized that I didn't need a luxury car. I just needed something reliable to take me from point A to point B. I didn't need a massive house. I just needed a home that felt warm and safe. I didn't need the latest gadgets. I needed meaningful conversations and experiences. It took time, but I slowly learned that true wealth isn't about how much money you have. It's about how little you actually need to feel fulfilled. The trap of consumerism. We live in a world where advertisements constantly tell us that we're not enough. Buy this watch, and you'll feel powerful. Drive this car, and people will admire you. Wear these clothes, and you'll be desirable. But the truth is, material things only provide temporary satisfaction. I once met a friend who had just bought an expensive designer watch. He was ecstatic, until a week later, when the excitement wore off, and he started eyeing the next must-have item. That's the nature of consumerism. It keeps us running on a never-ending treadmill of desire. Finding joy in simplicity. I used to believe that happiness was something you could buy. But the happiest moments of my life have had nothing to do with money. I remember a day when my family and I sat around a small wooden table, eating a simple homemade meal. There was laughter, there were stories, there was warmth. That moment cost nothing, yet it was worth more than any luxury I could buy. Living simply doesn't mean giving up everything. It means shifting focus from material wealth to experiences, relationships, and personal growth. It means appreciating a walk in nature, a heartfelt conversation, the quiet moments of peace when you realize you have everything you need. Breaking free. We often think that having more money will give us more freedom. But in reality, the more we have, the more we become trapped by mortgages, debts, responsibilities, and the endless pursuit of more. Real freedom comes when you realize that you don't need much to be truly happy. The choice is yours. At the end of the day, the question remains, how much is enough for you? Are you chasing wealth for the sake of it? Or are you building a life that genuinely fulfills you? Because one day when you look back, it won't be the things you owned that will matter. It will be the memories you made, the love you shared, and the simple moments that brought you true joy. So, what will you choose? If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are you living in alignment with what truly matters? Are you chasing happiness in the right places? If you found value in this video, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with others who might need to hear this message. Let's build a community that values simplicity, authenticity, and true happiness. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes less truly is more.